After I met Ram, my whole perspective on people changed. I started to think. About a month later, I noticed a man coming into my woods consistently. He was a fisherman. There was a pond in my forest that he liked to fish at. I stalked that man for 10 days. At first, he didn't notice me, but I would get closer every day I saw him, and he would catch a glimpse of me at first. Not long enough to get a good look, but he started to become paranoid. Then, a couple of days later, he started seeing me for a longer period of time, and was more hesitant to go, but he still went. It was around the 8th day when I was right next to him, and he saw me, and ran as fast as his old age would allow him to. I didn't hurt him. He ran home, and I followed him, watching from a distance. On the 9th day, he left his house, only to see me on the tree line, and his fear was so sweet, so filling. That night, I opened the front door to his house. He found it open, and I watched from his window as he fell asleep all night. On the 10th day, he couldn't stay awake, and he ended up sleeping until the evening. When the sun failed to shine on the land any longer, and the well cast its haunting luminescence, he heard a knock at his door, but he did not open it for half an hour as I knocked, and knocked, and knocked. Then he decided he had enough, and opened the door. From the dim light coming from within his home, he could only see my silhouette and the shine coming from within my eyes. He was frozen in fear. The man mustered his strength and said to me,
"Have you come to take me away?"
I continued to stare at him, only to present him with a fish from my paw, taken from the pond he loved to fish at. An act of gratitude and remorse. He took it with shaking hands after waiting a long 5 minutes, and I sensed his fear change shape. He still very much feared for his life, but I sensed wonder in it. He could not possibly understand why I did what I did. To him, I was death itself, until I gave him the fish, and then he did not know what I was. He watched me leave, still barely able to understand, and I never saw him enter my woods again.